Hi Sequels friends, welcome to day 10 of Vlogvember. Now I haven't done one of these in a while, it is long overdue, and I figured I'd share a few of them with you this month, and that is a good old-fashioned update recap. Welcome back to my channel. It is so wonderful to have you here on this wintry looking day here in Asheville, North Carolina. If you happen to be new, my name is Heather and I'm a part-time reseller across various online platforms, and I love to share my reselling journey here with you on YouTube. I cannot get words out today. I have filmed this intro about 12 times. I don't know if it's because it's day 10 of Vlogvember and I'm done talking, or if it's just today. The editing's going to be fun. As I said in the intro, today we're going to do an update recap. If you happen to be new and you don't know what that is, on my channel I love to share with you hauls and unboxings, but instead of just sharing them with you to show you what I got and give you some random projections of what I think I'm gonna make, I like to come back a few months later, a little longer than a few months later, depending on if I remember to do it, and actually let you know where the results came in at. Now this one is quite interesting as it is on a consignment. I don't know what you call it, like a consignment bundle that a fellow Sequels BFF had reached out to me and asked if I could consign some stuff. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I haven't done consignment forever. Let's do it. And so I will go ahead and link the video above and below of that original consignment bundle unboxing. As a little recap, there were 9 total items that came in that consignment bundle. As of today, I have sold through 6 of the items and 2 of those 6 items made me over $20. This cut loose flyaway cardigan that sold on eBay for $30.99 and put $21.10 in my pocket, and this rare vintage Kate Spade necklace that sold on Etsy for $131.75 and put $106.59 in my pocket. Here are the financials that we have in so far. As of today, the 10th, I have grossed $243.74 and net. Now that is the net of the gross. That's not how much I put in my pocket. I still have a 50-50 split with the consignee after this. But before that 50-50 split, I have net $196.29, and that is a ridiculous 80% ROI. Now, if you've been watching, you know my ROI has taken a huge nosedive. I'm at like 52%. So it kind of blew my mind that the ROI was so high on this consignment, which is thankful because, as I said, those net numbers aren't mine. I still need to split the $196.29 and divide it by 2, you get $98.15. We're going to go ahead and split that, but there are 3 items that have not sold. So the consignee asked me if I wanted to buy those items. I said, sure, why not? I'll just take them off your hands. She offered 20 bucks. I said, sure, why not? I ended up paying her $118.15. Now, those remaining 3 items are not priced as they were in that video, if you go back and watch it, because they need to be repriced. They haven't sold at this point, then the pricing was probably too high. So I went ahead, looked at current eBay and Poshmark comps, and repriced the items based on the sales that have happened on those items in the last 30 days. So that means that I have a gross potential on those 3 items to make $60 to $82. If the ROI turns out at 80% as it did the last time, I could net an additional $48 to $65.60. So now we have to take those new potential numbers and add them in to the gross and net numbers we've already accumulated. And if you do that, we have a gross full potential on this bundle to make $303.74 to $325.74. And if that ROI continues on the last 3 items to come in at 80%, we would likely net, after platform fees and the like, $244.29 versus $261.89. Now, of course, as I said before, I have already paid the consignee $118.15. So we would need to take that out of the net numbers to figure out how much money I actually get to move into my bank account. And that would be $126.14 versus $143.70. So I shared with you, based on the revised prices, what we think the gross and net potential on this consignment bundle is going to be. So let's go and pull up what the gross and net potential were that I discussed in that original video. So originally I thought that I could gross between $266 to $396. As per usual, a little high on the high. I'm always uber optimistic whenever I'm doing predictions, but thankfully my low is getting more accurate. So I'm optimistic. I want to hope for the best. I did predict a 63% ROI because I based the ROI based on what my ROI had been for the last however many months. So that's awesome to see that that was higher. And then I predicted a net of 167 to 246. And then after the 50-50 split, I was thinking I would put in my pocket $84 to $123. Well, I have the potential to put in my pocket $126 to $143. So that is awesome. And technically, I've already put in my pocket $98.15 minus 20, so $78.15. So I've already gotten super close to the $84 minimum that I was hoping for, and still have three more items left to sell. We're pretty realistic on this one, and it looks like I'm pretty on track with that, which I love. It is important to do accurate predictions. This is what it's like when you're running your own business. Am I guessing right? Am I overly optimistic? Am I always disappointed every time I look at my numbers? Like, I didn't make anywhere near where I thought I did. That's why it's so great to go through this process and actually go back and double check what you were hoping to do. See if you got anywhere close to it. If not, you need to adjust your strategy when you're out. Oh, I shouldn't pick up that. I thought it was going to make me a lot of money last time and it didn't. Or, oh, maybe I shouldn't do consignment because I thought it was going to make me $100 to $125, but it only made me $50. So what's the point? That is why these update recaps are so important. I want to ask you and remind you that I am doing an AMA, Ask Me Anything, question and answer as a grand finale to the end of Vlogvember. So if you are still here and you've been watching my channel for a while and there's some things you want to know about me, AMA, man, ask me, just ask me. You are welcome to comment on any video all throughout the Vlogvember series AMA, and then just ask your question and we will tally those at the end. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time with some more reselling content. Take care, friends. Bye.